Is Christ the only way? A study from the Gospel of Thomas. If we follow Jesus, we are a man of light, lighting up the whole world. Saying 24. See saying 24 from the Gospel of Thomas. Like a city built on a high mountain. See saying 33 from the Gospel of Thomas. We should be exclusively committed to the truth like the fishermen. Saying 8. And Jesus said, the man is like a wise fisherman who cast his net into the sea and drew it up from the sea full of small fish. Among them the wise fisherman found a large fish. He threw all the small fish back into the sea and chose the large fish without difficulty. Whoever has ears to hear, let him hear. Jesus alone reveals the truth to the listener. I'll say that again, sorry. Jesus alone must reveal the truth, so the listener must obey him and serve him exclusively. See saying 38 from the Gospel of Thomas. Jesus said, many times have you desired to hear these words which I am saying to you, and you have no one else to hear them from. There will be days when you will look for me and will not find me. No one else has the truth. Saying 39. Jesus said, the Pharisees and the scholars have taken the keys of knowledge and have hidden them. They have not entered, nor have they allowed those who want to enter to do so. As for you, be as sly as snakes and as simple as doves. Anything outside of the Father will be uprooted. Saying 40. Jesus said, a grapevine has been planted apart from the Father. Since it is not strong, it will be pulled up by its roots and will perish. The Pharisees, the clergy, have nothing to offer us. Saying 41. Jesus said, whoever has something in hand will be given more, and whoever has nothing will be deprived of even the little they have. Jesus is the cornerstone. Saying 66. Jesus said, show me the stone that the builders rejected, that is, the keystone. Jesus tells us to worship the Father. See saying 15 and saying 27. Jesus' teachings is the only way to overcome the precondition of sin, judgmental reasoning, and therefore is a practical path to a higher civilization in the new millennium. We must also make Jesus' teachings, religious principles, our global reality. Love is the answer, and his teachings are the only way to a higher civilization based on reasoning lovingly. Christ is the only way to the Father. Don't be angry, don't be upset. Figure this out through the fine tune and see the pattern narrowing down to one. Christ is not divided. God created both good and evil, light and darkness. God knows Jesus is the only way you come into the Father's presence. If there is two ways, he'd say, yet what confusion would there be in two when we know there is only one? Two ways out of this world. One leads to life, the other to death. One is the narrow way, the other the broad way. So some thoughts now from the Bible. Joining with other religions is not God's way. Only one way is narrow, few find it. See Ephesians chapter 4 verses 4 to 6. The Gospel of Matthew chapter 7 and verses 13 and 14. False doctrine contaminates. See Matthew chapter 16 and verse 6 and 12. Galatians chapter 5 and verse 9. We are commanded to be separate. This is in the same in the Gospel of Thomas as well, where it says to be solitary. So see 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 5, 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verses 14 to 17, Revelation chapter 18 and verse 4. False teachers bring destruction. See 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 1, Matthew chapter 12 and verse 30, and chapter 15 and verse 14. Clean worship demands exclusive devotion. See Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 5, 14 and 15.